So this is 7.4 reciprocal functions day 2. We are going to focus on quadratic reciprocals. This will be a quick lesson, so don't worry too much. We're going to follow the same steps that we did with the linears. So what is the reciprocal function of f of x? That is just very simply f of x is equal to 1 over x squared minus 4. State the non-permissible values of x in the equations of the vertical asymptotes of the reciprocal function. So then x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. This is x plus 2, x minus 2. So x equals plus or minus 2. State the x-intercepts and the y-intercepts of the reciprocal function. Well, we don't have any x-intercepts, and our y-intercept is 1 over x squared minus 4, so y is equal to 1 over negative 4. And we can see here that I have this helpfully graphed for us on the side because I knew we were dealing with small values, because our invariant points are 1 comma plus root 5, 1 comma, sorry, that should not be 1 comma. That should be root 5 comma 1 and negative root 5 comma 1. Then we also have root 3 comma negative 1 and negative root 3 comma negative 1. So I have this pre-done up because it is easier to see. The big thing here to remember is that we have our invariant points, that the graph doesn't need to be terribly accurate. You just need to make it look reasonably accurate. And you need to graph it with all the main points. So you can see here that all of these 5 points that we have along the parabola would be the 5 points that I would expect for you to have on the parabola. You need to make sure to label your asymptote. So this is x is equal to negative 2, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 0. Those are all important to have. And then you just need to graph with the information that you have. So if we are looking at the center parabola here, we know we have our y-intercept, and then we have our 2 invariant points. So then all we need to do is draw our lines really close to the asymptotes, touch the 3 points, and come back down. And then with the 2 arm branches, it's the same thing. It doesn't need to be terribly accurate, and you can always label your points so we know what are the key invariants. But that's it. It's just a quick extension, and we know how to graph quadratics. The biggest part is like adding in these invariant points. So as long as you follow the steps, you'll be fine.